Hello, welcome back. We're cooking again. Ooh, all these cooking videos. The reason we're doing a cooking video is we've got a new pack out. Yes, a new spice pack. And it is, as I revealed last week on the live stream, Tandoori Balti. That one. Ooh, yes. Now, it's not just our standard Balti pack with a bit of tandoori spice chucked in. No, it's a completely new recipe. And it's banging. Ooh, and we're going to cook it today. And what's more, even better news, if you want to try this pack, it is going on sale on our website as soon as this video is uploaded. Get on there and order it, because you'll love it, I'm telling you. So let's get over and let's get cooking. Let's do it then. Now, this is actually cooked in the same way as our normal Balti, but as I say, it's a different recipe altogether. So here we go. First off, 60 ml of cooking oil in the pan. Heat over a medium heat. Fry finely chopped onions until soft. Whilst the onions are softening, seal your chosen meat in an alternative pan, drain and set to one side. As you can now hear, there it goes. The chicken is in the pan and sealing away while I get finely chopped onions in this one. Just like that. Now we're going to cook these until, and it depends how posh you are here, you can cook them until they're translucent, or you can cook them until they're done. You get what I mean? You've got a posh term. If you want to look chefy, you have to say translucent. We're doing these onions, frying them until they're cooked, and we've got Spoonie. Yeah, Spoonie's back out of retirement. He's naked, look. Naked Spoonie. Oh no. Now, if you ain't got a clue what I'm talking about, you need to watch the old videos. The old cooking videos of our spice packs. Because there's some terms coming up that you ain't going to have a clue what I'm talking about. So, watch this video and then go back and watch some of the older ones. We'll be back when these onions are cooked. So, onions nicely done, just starting to go brown, which is what you're looking for. So they're not raw, they're nicely cooked. Now the only thing I'm going to add different here to what it tells you on the pack is this. With all spice and easy packs, I add that garlic and ginger paste at the start. You don't have to do, but we love that extra garlic punch and the extra ginger kick to it. A punch and a kick. So, especially with our garlic chilli pack, I hope you can hear me over this sizzling, especially with the garlic chilli, it transforms up, it does any of the curries, so get yourself a jar of this in. Just fry that for a bit and then carry on as it tells you. See, it's spitting everywhere, look, with the garlic. Add the spice pack to the softened onions, add splashes of water while stirring until a smooth paste is formed. So let's get the pack. So, in goes the pack, as it's already gone in, because I forgot to press record. Professional we are. Keep adding splashes of water, just in case you missed it. It's that pack that went in. Tandoori Balti, the new pack. Oh yeah. So we keep adding splashes of water to make the paste. The reason we do this is it stops the spices from burning. You can get around it by whacking shed loads of oil in it, and then the spices are not as dry, but it's better to do this way because it's not as oily like your takeaways, swimming in oil. Our packs are not, hence we have a lot of Slimming World members buy them because they are low fat, very low fat. In fact, some of them are sin free. So we just keep splashing that, and then what we're looking for, a term from the old videos, I told you, go and watch them. We are looking for the glaze. Yeah, you see, once you've been cooking it for a bit, you've got your paste, and you know that it's ready because you've got that glaze where the oil starts to separate from the spices. I think a bit more wetter in there, as my mum calls it. Might be a bit quieter now because the chicken's sealed, so it's turned off. This is my favourite pan. It's one of them great big whacking frying pans that doubles up as a wok. And I tell you what, as a frying pan goes, it woks. It woks. Right. You're just starting to get that glaze now, look, if it focuses. See it, look, looking shiny. The oil's starting to separate from the spices, which shows they're nicely cooked. So next on your instructions is the tomato puree. Now, I've got part of one here that's left, part of a tube, which I'm going to put in. I've not measured this out, it's 60 grams, but I know from doing all the recipes how much 60 grams is without measuring it all out. And that's your 60 grams of tomato puree. So, we give that a stir. Just stir it for about a minute or so, because sometimes you can get a slight bitterness from tomato puree, so it just gets rid of any bitterness. And then what we do is we'll just add a bit of water, which just loosens it all up. Just like that, look. I think we'll go a bit more water there. Oh, smells awesome as it is. And then the next step is to add your chopped tomatoes. Now, any chopped tomatoes will do. Obviously, the better the brand, the thicker the sauce will be, or the tomato juice. I actually got these because we get all our stuff in Tesco's, and these are the Italian finely chopped tomatoes, which I think's better. You've not got great whacking chunks of tomatoes in. And then, as I always do, tip a bit of water in the can, swill all the dregs out. And then it's add your chosen sealed meat, which has been drained. Just like that. Now, just remember, when you're ordering a takeaway, it's going to cost you £5 or £6 just for a curry. And that's one person. This pack will do 2 to 4 people. If you've got a massive appetite, it will do 2 people. But you've got to have a massive appetite. Normally, you can stretch it to 3, 4 people. You work out the difference, because you know, it's, look at the prices on our website and compare that to what you're going to pay in a takeaway, and this way you know what's going in it. No yucky stuff. It's healthier, and it's a damn sight cheaper, a lot cheaper. So that really now just needs simmering. But what I like to do, because I like to simmer it for a bit longer, you could simmer that for 20 minutes, half an hour, and it'll be done. Because the meat's sealed, you're just waiting for the meat to be cooked. But I like to add a bit more water. There you go. You just need to season it now with salt and pepper. Just like that. Yes, we put loads of pepper in. Now actually, when I've done this and finished, we're actually having it later on tonight. I'm going to whack some really hot chilies in it as well. But at the minute, we're cooking it to the instructions, apart from that garlic and ginger paste at the start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack the lid on that. I'm going to simmer that for half an hour, 40 minutes, and we'll come back and see what it's like. Catch you in a moment. So here we go. Half an hour, that's all it took. Just half an hour. That is perfect consistency, look. I am going to alter the instructions on this and put down that half a pint of water, because it does make a difference. It just lets it cook slightly longer without drying out. All that's left now, and this is optional, some people don't like it and some people can't actually taste coriander, they taste something funny, I don't know. So some fresh coriander, just that bit there to stir in. Now we'll dish a bit up, because we've got to try it. Make it look, we'll slop it in there. Not going to fill it, because it's just for looking and tasting. We can turn that off now, and then just for effect, 2 little sprigs of coriander like that, and that's it. That is Tandoori Balti. It really is easy to do, and it's so much tastier and so better for you than a takeaway, and a hell of a lot cheaper. So let's go to the table now and let's see what it actually tastes like. Look at that. Look at it. So today's review, we've got a curry by this wonderful company called Spice and Easy. Look at that. You probably get the colour a bit more now. A bit more redder than it looked up at the cooker. It just smells so nice. You've got that slight tandoori smell coming through. And then you've got the coriander that I added, the fresh coriander. Obviously, you're not going to get that if you're not adding the fresh coriander. Now, this is only a medium strength. So, if you want it hotter, do what I'm going to do. We're having it later. I'm going to whack some really hot chilies in it and pep it up a bit. Or, if you don't even like medium strength, if you email us or contact us, we can make it mild, or we can leave the chili out altogether. We can tailor it to your needs. So let's get in and let's see what it tastes like then. Rating on that, of course I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I'm going to give it 2 because it's a Spice and Easy curry pack. What are you going to do? Totally unbiased, of course. That just tastes really nice. It's... You got that background flavour of the tandoori, and it's there, but it's not over strong on the tandoori. You can still taste all the other spices. Your cumin, your coriander, and because it's a Balti, although the spice mix has changed, the herbs are still there. So you've got the fenugreek leaves in there, you've got the coriander leaf in there, you've got the curry leaves in there. Not many of our packs we actually put curry leaves in, but this has got it in. And you can tell because you've got that nice taste coming through. It's not herbs like thyme, mint, you don't get all that. It's not that strong. The Indian herbs that you add just complement the spices. And let's see how the chicken's bearing up, shall we? Just for testing purposes. Bangin. Bangin Ruby Murray. It's done. Tandoori flavour. All the other spices coming through like your normal Balti, but as I say, it's a different mix to the standard Balti, and I think it's better. And then you get all the herbs coming through, the fenugreek, the curry leaf, the coriander leaf, and of course I added a bit more fresh coriander, which always peps them up a bit. And later I'm going to have a load of chilies in there as well. We're done on that one. 2 thumbs up for it, of course, and I'm totally unbiased, of course. Drop your thoughts in below. If for nothing else, just remember that I'm either going to pick one video from this week or all the uploads this week. If you've commented on it, you're going into a draw and you could win a prize. Make sure you're commenting. Make sure you're watching, because you never know. There may be a random question on one of the videos as well for a prize. So pay attention. Pay attention, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to go and mosh this because we've got to have it later. And I'll never hear the last of it if there's none left. Ooh, that could be painful. So, I'm going to go and I'm going to tidy up now because it looks like a battlefield in here. And we'll see you later. Don't forget, subscribe. It's free if you're not already subscribed. I assume you are. And smash that like button. We'll see you later.